Hello and a very warm welcome to Metro Scan. This is the show that takes you across to Chennai, Kolkata and Mumbai for the latest news from the three metro.
Elections are around the corner and activists for disability rights from across the country, 40 non-governmental organizations along with 15 human rights law network lawyers congregated in Mumbai for the launch of a nationwide campaign. This two-day seminar provided information to people with disabilities about their voting rights as well as facilities that exist to enable them to vote with ease, kick-started the campaign. In the seminar, disability right groups have also laid down various strategies for the campaigns in their states. So in the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections, disabled voters can assert their vote to right with dignity. Despite existing laws on the right to accessible polling locations, people with disabilities are unable to exercise their franchise during elections. However, with the Lok Sabha elections round the corner, approximately 10% of the country's entire population are asserting their right to exercise one of the cornerstones of democracy, the right to vote with dignity. Individuals and organizations working with disability rights from 17 states across the country got together for 2 days in central Mumbai to form a more cohesive force and be heard more distinctively than before. In a two-day seminar, Right to Vote for Persons with Disabilities, organized by Human Rights Law Network, participants discussed issues, shared experiences and tried to work out ways for asserting a basic political right.
Yes, in fact, this whole issue came up when the Disability Rights Group filed a petition in the Bombay High Court and subsequently in the Supreme Court, where they were demanding their rights to vote because blind people, for instance, cannot cast their vote. No information is available in Braille. They find it difficult to access the polling booths. There are no ramps being constructed so that a wheelchair user can access the polling booth. And as a result of this, persons with disabilities are continuously being deprived of casting their, exercising their political right, their right to exercise their franchise.
The NGOs who participated in the discussion were made aware of their rights given by the Supreme Court of India, but most activists were of a belief that the implementation of the order in its spirit will be an uphill task. Furthermore, disability right groups have also laid down various strategies for the campaigns in their states.
Unfortunately, not much is happening, so this meeting that we have called is basically we are trying to educate these groups, these federations of persons with disabilities on what the Supreme Court orders are about, on what the Election Commission notification is all about, and then we would expect these groups to go across back to their home states and find out what the Election Commission is doing to ensure that polling becomes accessible to blind persons, to deaf persons, to orthopedically disabled persons. And if we find that work is not happening as per the Election Commission notification, then we will go to the Supreme Court, and this is sheer contempt of the Supreme Court's orders.
All said and done, casting one's vote takes very little time, but this act has great ramifications on the disabled, since it is all about being visible and being involved about the issues that affect them and finding elected officials who would make their inclusion and participation in society a reality. Well, Sangam, that's all we have from Mumbai for today, but we'll be back tomorrow evening with more updates from the commercial capital. Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. Good night.
Well, that was Shriti joining us with the latest from Mumbai. With that, wrap on Metro Scan. Do join us every Monday to Friday at 6:30 p.m. For the moment, stay tuned for more DD News. Namaskar.